So a buddy of mine that drives trucks OTR, he says there's no money in local. Is that right? No money in local. So my buddy of mine, he's an owner operator. Not gonna say who he works for, but he's never done local a day in his life, but yet he's telling me that there's no money in local. Oh, bro. Only way you make money is if you go OTR, bro. That's where the money's at. That's where the money's at. OTR, OTR, OTR. See, this is why I tell people, don't talk about something if you have no idea what you're talking about. Because there's money in local. And I hear this a lot. People always say, oh, you ain't making no money. Local, ain't no money in local. You got to go OTR. You got to do all 48, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that is completely false. Now, me personally, I've done both sides. I've done OTR, I've done regional, I've done local. Now, I know one of y'all had asked, is Linehaul local? I'm probably make a video on that tonight and give the specifics on what Linehaul is. Is it local? Is it OTR? But that's for another video. So he says there's no money in local. You have to work hard, you got to do all this. Now, I will say that's false, because when I did OTR, I didn't really make a lot of money. The most money I ever made, well, y'all know me, I don't talk about monies, but let's just say I'm making way more money doing what I do now. Now, people say, oh, food industry, you got to slave, you got to work hard, do all this for that little bit of money, or oh, if you drive a dump truck, you're not really making no money. Now, there's a whole bunch of different things you could do local. You can do the food service like companies like US Foods, Cisco, Cheney Brothers, McLean. Now, companies like that, yes, you will work hard. You will work probably 14 plus hours a day. You're gonna work. You are gonna work, but you still make money though. You're gonna make, over 1,000 a week doing it. If you decide to do, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, yes, you're gonna drive and merchandise. You're gonna work hard too, but you're still gonna make a decent check. Now, if you wanna make, 6 figures a year, work 5 days a week, and still have a life, you can do LTL, which is what I do. Now, P&D, you can make, well over 1,000 a week doing it. Yes, you will, have to touch that product, with a pallet jack, and then you might have a run where most of your stops, they have people that unload your trailer for you. Now, Linehaul, which y'all all know I do, I just drive, yes, I touch a forklift, for about 2 to 3 hours at the most every night, yes, but I mainly drive, and I'm making well doing it. So you don't have to go OTR. You don't have to deal with these horrible dispatchers. You don't have to deal with sitting at shippers, receivers for hours and hours at a time. You don't have to run your ass off, just to make $1,000 a week. Because if you're at these mega carriers, like the Primes, the CR Englands, the Crete, Western Express, y'all know the major OTR companies. You don't have to run your ass off just to make a decent check. You can do LTL, and you don't really have to, I'm not saying you don't work hard, but you don't have to kill yourself, to make a decent living, to make a decent check, OTR, you're fighting to get miles, you're having to sit as shippers, receiver. Take it for somebody who knows, I've done reefer OTR, and those of y'all that done reefer, y'all already know how it is, sitting at cold storage, Walmarts, Targets. Y'all know, dealing with the rude lumpers, y'all know how this is, it's not worth it. Now, if you feel that OTR is the only way you can make money, then by all means, stay OTR. Now, if you want to make, potentially 6 figures a year, be home every day, and still have a life, then join LTL. And I mean, LTL, like I said, ain't for everybody. So if you want to do food service, you know, you can do so, but just keep in mind, those of y'all that decide to do like US Foods, Cisco, those trailers that y'all see, you know, in your local town, just know they're touching that product. You know, that stuff comes on pallets, they're breaking that pallet down, and they're running up and down a ramp, delivering it. So just keep that in mind. Or, you know, you can do P&D, have a pallet jack, you know, just roll the pallets off, you know. And by the way, if you guys, I know one of y'all had asked, what's it like doing P&D? It's a YouTuber I follow, his name is Chuck. He's at Estes. He gives like a first person view of what it's like being a P&D driver. So check him out. He's also in the description of all my videos. So check that out, you know, if you're interested in being a city driver. All right, y'all. So just the point of this video is you don't have to go OTR to make a good paycheck. You know, it's money in local. You just got to do your research and know where to go and know who's paying. All right, y'all. So that's the video of the day. I'll catch y'all in the next one.